So this is a little course I built. Pulled in all this rock. I wrung it in from the rock pit. This was the start. It's a little grown over already. It's two purposes. I don't have to mow under these trees anymore. And I got a little rock crawl, which I'll be adding more rock to. Then you hop over the board. And you got a couple different options on where you want to go. Let's start with the first ramp. Goes up to a little platform in the trees here. A little platform, and then it comes over to this bridge I built. And how I did that is drilled holes and put zip ties between it. Right there is about a 30-pound test. We had that little kid walking across it right there. And then, so anyway, it brings you up to the second platform, which there's a couple options too. You can take the exit ramp and over to a couple little holes over there, or you can try and make this tight corner, which is pretty hard to do, and go across the second bridge, which takes you to another platform. So I'll take you over there. This is just the aerial part of this course I built. It's all in the back of my yard. So you get over here, you got a little bit of more of a platform to turn around on, because you got to try and get down to this platform, which is a little more difficult. It's a little narrower, so it's hard to turn. So I put a board slanted upward to try and run up and get my wheel turned around. This is the harder end of the bridge section. I added one extra board right here because I couldn't make the corner for just to make those other two boards. And then if you get straightened out, then you can come down the crooked runged ladder here. And I don't know if you can see, but I ended up having to add little bits of screws, and I left them a little ways out. I couldn't quite catch enough grip off the edges here. Sometimes the tires would line up where the backs are on a flat and the fronts would be on a flat as well. So I had to back the screws out a little bit and I added some in between. I just couldn't do it before. I built the course without having the truck yet. Alright, so that's the aerial part of my course. And then a couple other little things I built, just a little whatever that might be. And you can crawl up to that, get onto that piece of cement. And then from that, there's a little bridge with some rocks on it, nothing special. There's a little tunnel underneath that you can try and crawl through. A couple ways to get up to the top of the concrete pile. There's the bridge, obviously, I showed you that. Then there's this little one, not too bad. You can come up the dirt pile and try and take it up sideways there. There's the back entrance right here. A couple pieces of cement and a log. But you can kind of see that there's a little bit of different parts of this course. A lot of different types of terrain. And here, another log, a couple pieces of cement, a board. Right? Nothing crazy. Little rock crawl going through here. Pretty simple for that truck I got. And then I ran out of places to put cement, so I started throwing it in the pile. Oh, nothing crazy, but it's something I can do in the backyard. And look, my little kid playing right over there, right? Happy as can be playing in dirt. Long ways up to the house there, so gotta have her close by. Give her a pile of dirt, she's good to go. And what I get to play with? My truck. This is the Max Stone, made by Exceed, rock crawler, 4-wheel drive, dual 540 motors, one front, one back. Servo's a little weak, and I think it could use a little higher torque on a servo there. Pretty crazy articulation with this one. I was pretty surprised when I pulled it out of the box and seen that it can go 90 degrees on either the front or back axle. Full 90 degrees in both directions. And just effortless. So far I've been pretty happy with it. I did waterproof this this truck using DJ Medics there. He had a little video on how to waterproof. Only thing I did different is I had trouble finding Plastidip, which is what he ended up using and was suggesting to use. I ended up using regular old liquid electrical tape. Basically same concept, except the electrical tape comes with a brush attached to the lid. So you can kind of paint on your little circuit boards inside of your receiver and then your ESC, right? Seems to work pretty good. Another trick I learned from DJ Medic there, you put a little piece of nylon, like go get your wife's nylons and cut the toes off of them and put them over your motors just to stop. Like you can see little pieces of mud. I don't know if you can see them, but little pieces of mud that would have been inside of my engine. So still allows water to go in and out and there's some airflow in there, but no mud or rocks or anything like that. Anyway, that's my course. I'll be putting a video up on me actually running the course, but for now this is just showing you what it is. Thanks for watching.